But, Dame, I got to say congratulations first. Signing that Supermax extension, 4 years, $196 million. Your last year of that deal, you will be making about $50 million in 1 year.
Well deserved.
Let me hold the dollar. It didn't kick in yet.
I want to take a minute about that because we talk about the money in the bag and all of that stuff. But from where you came from and how hard you worked, and people saying you weren't a big-time college recruit and you were undersized for the NBA, to reach that level, what did that mean to you?
It meant a lot. And, I think the best part about it for me is the fact that I never played for a contract. Even when I first came into the league, I was playing the game for the right reasons. My heart was always in the right place. Over time, I learned that gets you what you deserve, and that's going to get you where you're supposed to be. And I got my first extension, and I didn't look at it and say, all right, I got a max contract. Right. In my eyes, I had to live up to that, and I had to keep, staying true to what I had always done. And then that just brought me to this point. So, obviously, like you said, the money is great. The money is amazing, but like I said, I do it for the right reasons. I play for the love of the game, the competition, and trying to win it all. So that still hasn't been done. So as great as the money is, once again, I'm still, moving towards something bigger.
And I know you're still hungry, right?
Yeah,
I know this isn't going to be like, oh, I got what I got. The entire West has basically fallen down and reformed around you. You guys are the consistent ones. Denver also pretty consistent. Utah has changed. Boy, the Lakers have changed. Boy, the Clippers have changed. You're the team that made it to the Western Conference Finals this most recent year. Golden State Warriors, that other team across from you, is no longer going to be what they used to be. Kevin Durant's not there. Clay's not going to be there for at least half the year. Where do you see the Blazers fitting into that hierarchy in the West?
I think right in that same spot. We are right there with the best teams in the league, not just the Western Conference. And each year we've, gone through different things, whether that was a little bit more success than in the past or, a dramatic fail like the series against New Orleans. But I think just the experience has helped us, over time. And I think once again, taking that next step and getting to the Western Conference Finals, winning the Game 7 on the road, going against an experienced team like Golden State and being up 15 in all those games and giving leads up, I think that experience overall is going to make us an even better team. And the guys that we've added, I think we've added talent.
Right.
We got a guy who can protect the paint, a lob threat. We got 3-and-D guys. We brought Rodney back. I think we've done enough to put ourselves back in position to be there again.
Are you buying this from him?
Absolutely. I thought they made great moves this offseason. With adding Kim Bazemore, I know y'all love Turner as a guy, as a friend, but he didn't live up to expectations that I thought he should have when y'all initially signed him. I love the big kid Nurkic. I thought if y'all had him last year, I thought that y'all would have had a better chance of beating Golden State. I thought y'all making tremendous strides, and I love how Neal is sticking to his guns. Despite what everyone said about, firing y'all coach, the head coach, y'all stuck behind that, and y'all made major strides after getting swept by New Orleans. Addition with Rodney Hood, and I love Hassan Whiteside. Y'all are deep, and I love the direction that y'all going in. And also, by the way, man, I love how you set the bar far as with younger guys coming up that, hey, man, you don't need to go to a Duke. You don't have to go to North Carolina. You don't have to go to Kansas or Kentucky to come out and be and get drafted and be successful and be a $400 million plus guy as far as contracts and endorsements, man. And I applaud you for that, man, because every year you took major strides and got better, and you setting the bar. So now kids can know, hey, man, I could go to this college and go shine. I don't have to go to a big school.
For sure.
So I applaud you for that, Dame, man. I've always been a big fan of yours on and off the court and your rap game. So got balls.
We haven't even gotten to the album yet. Yeah. I do want to know what you thought last night, though, when the text started coming in.
About what?
About what? The earthquake. No, about Kawhi Leonard and Paul George.
Oh, I didn't believe it at first because when my cousin told me, he said, Paul George just got traded to the Clippers. And then he followed that with, and Kawhi is going there too. And I was like, that's not true. I didn't believe it. I was in the pool, and I got out the pool and walked over there like, let me see. I started searching on his phone.
Right.
And I saw it was real. I was like, wow, that's major. Like, that's a major play. It's a major play.
So I want to go back to the additions that y'all had this offseason. Hassan Whiteside is a guy with a lot of potential. He had high moments in Miami and some low moments. You're considered one of the best leaders in the NBA. You got a player coming in with a reputation. How do you welcome him, and how do you make him feel comfortable in a new environment?
I mean, for me, just accepting him for who he is. You know, you don't want to have a guy come in and then you come at him like you just think you know everything,
right,
or boss him around. Me and him, we've already talked, and I told him, I was like, I understand you're going to get mad sometimes. You might not get the ball when you were supposed to. Coach might piss you off. You know,
right,
stuff happens. And I was like, regardless if you mad, if I'm upset or whatever, we got to be able to communicate in the midst of that fire or whatever that frustration is, and we'll be better off because of it. But I'm from Oakland, man. I know real crazy people. Like, I've grown up I just know how to like
to adapt
Absolutely. And deal with different types of personalities.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm crazy. I'm not crazy, but
I'm crazy.
It ain't gonna run me off if you like snap on me and all that. I'm gonna be like, all right, well, let's talk like men.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think it's just respectable. I'm gonna respect you, and you respect me, and we can figure it out from there.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For highlights and analysis, check out the ESPN app. And for live streaming and premium content, check out ESPN+.